moment of truth. I just did a little gas lid, whatever, as a test run. See how it looks. Looks pretty good with the. It looked dry without the gloss. And once you put the glossifier, it looks pretty good. So now I'm gonna do the roof. See how it works. See how it goes. Wish me luck. And I'm using Flexi Dip, not Plexi Dip. Flexi Dip from Rosalim. I heard this. It's not as good. We'll see today. I've never used Flexi Dip, so it is my first time doing any of this. See how it goes. I already regret doing it with the spray can. Fucking sucks. Doesn't come out even. This would be a lot better with an actual spray gun, an actual paint. Well, there's the first coat, 50% coverage. I'm gonna wait 10-15 minutes to let it dry and then do another coat. Probably do it like 7 coats or maybe even more. Probably, I bought 6 cans, probably gonna do all 6 cans. And then I bought 3 glossifiers, maybe I'll use all 3, we'll see. I'll be back. Coat number 2. So I'm a little less than halfway done. I have like 3 or 4 coats done. Like I said earlier, the coverage on this isn't all that well, but then again, I have nothing to compare it to. I've never used Flexi Dip. I mean, I've never used Flexi Dip. Well, Flexi Dip or the other dip, whatever the fuck it's called, the main one. But how this car's looking so far? Not bad. Not bad. Again, doing it with the spray can is a pain in the ass. You can't get even coats. It's really hard, especially since it's coming out from really thin from the can. Also, I've been using a little attachment, like the gun attachment, and it wasn't working out. It started to drip, so now I have to. Now I'm using it just with my finger. My finger's gonna hurt by the end of this. I'm gonna do another. I don't know, another 4 or 5 coats. Pretty much, this is my 2nd can. Pretty much finished another 3 cans maybe. I want to make sure it's nice and thick, so when I do end up taking it off, I don't have to struggle. Lighting. All right. Third can. And just let you know, you do, because of the can, you do see a lot of, lines. It's not coming out very even. Hopefully the gloss and spraying from far can help cover that up. And the next coats that I do, we'll see. So spraying by far like that seems to avoid any of the unevenness. It makes it a little more even, but you do lose a lot of it wastes a lot of the spray. What can you do? Take it easy.
Don't wait. Call 8.
Okay, so I just did 4 cans of the Flexi dip, the matte black Flexi dip. 4 cans, which was about like 7 or 8 coats. This is how it looks. Like I said, because it was done with spray cans, you can see a lot of the streaks, which is unfortunate. I tried my best to get rid of them, but I couldn't. And as you can see, once it dries, it's very matte, so it looks like kind of like a faded black, if you can see it. Also, I don't know if it was because of my technique or I just didn't do it right or what was the deal, but there's a lot of texture in the paint. I don't know if that has to do with the type of paint that this is, the Flexi dip. I don't know if plastic dip leaves a lot of texture, but I know this one is very rough to the touch, very, texture. Hopefully it doesn't affect the gloss, because the more texture, the less, glossy it looks. So now I'm just gonna do probably 2 paints or 2 cans of glossifier. So like 3 coats, maybe 3 or 4. Okay, here I go. This is the final step. After this, I'll be done. I gotta say, it's been a really long process. Would have been faster with the gun and a lot more even than with the can. But Flexi dip was a lot cheaper than plastic dip, and I didn't want to wait. I was impulsive, so I just went to Home Depot and bought it all from there. It was like for 6 black cans and 3 glossifiers, which I'm not even gonna end up using all of them. It was $60, which is a lot cheaper than the Flexi dip, than a plastic dip, because the plastic dip with shipping without tax ended up being almost $80. So if you add tax to that, it would have been almost like $90, $100. So we'll see what the finished product will look like. Like I said, another 3 coats of this, 3 or 4, and we'll take it from there. Show you finished product. Up 1 can, because seems to be covering pretty well. The gloss top, seems to be covering pretty well. Alright, let it wait, let it dry. Okay, I just finished 2 coats of the gloss, and I can already tell you this shit. The gloss, without the gloss, the paint job was okay, but now with the gloss, it makes it look like shit. Every single line, every single streak of the paint is noticeable now. And that's because you can't put the gloss in an even coat with freaking cans. Like at all. Looks like shit. Look at that. It looks like shit now. It looked decent without the gloss, but now every single streak is noticeable. It's really hard to make it nice and even. Maybe through the camera it looks a little better. Like what I noticed is with the smaller areas like this part, these parts, it's a lot easier to make it look even. Even the gloss look even there. But in these bigger areas it's extremely hard. And it makes just adding the gloss killed it. Fucked it up. Look. Can definitely tell you did this with the spray can, which sucks. I wonder if the plastic dip would have been any different, but probably not. I've seen some videos where people they've done it with the spray cans, and you can tell that they use spray cans. You can see all the streaks. Fuck. I'm thinking of adding another coat of gloss, trying to even it out a little bit more. Make it a little more vibrant, less matte. After that, I'm gonna take off the plastic and put it out in the sun, see how it looks directly in the sun. Alright, so here's the finished product. Took it out in the sun so you can get as best a view as possible through this. Here you go.